You know that question that you ask yourself at the end of a homeschool day, or maybe when you're at a co-op watching another homeschool mom really accomplish something that you're like, wow, that's amazing. I can't believe they are doing that in their homeschool homes. Or you're just perusing Pinterest or Instagram and you're seeing all these beautiful graphics of these amazing homeschool ideas and homes. And you're feeling like, you're just not doing it good enough. I hear that question a lot. Is how I'm framing this, how I'm framing my homeschool, is it good enough? Well, I would suggest to you, and I'm going to be a little controversial here, that actually there is one thing I can almost categorically say across the spectrum of homeschool moms, no matter what philosophy you participate in or how you engage your homeschool, no matter what curriculum you choose, no matter who your kids are, no matter how your homeschool days go, whether they're smooth or rough, I'm going to tell you that no. In this one area, you're probably not doing it good enough. It's you nurturing you. That's the one area consistently I see that homeschool moms are not showing up for themselves. Oh, you are a brilliant multitasker. You are capable of engaging all sorts of kid emotions, or you're learning. You're capable of addressing all of your emotions, or you're learning. And of course you're, sampling all the curriculum and all the philosophies, and you're creating routines or not if it doesn't suit your homeschool. You're doing things in a way that suits your child, but you're not always paying attention to what you need. Can I hear an amen? I know this from experience, as you know, both in my book, pretty much across the spectrum of everything I write, there is an element where I knew about 15 years ago, 12 years ago, where I knew I wasn't taking care of myself. I didn't have a clear picture of that. It definitely took me a while, and there were all sorts of things that I tried. There's all sorts of areas that I've had to address, all the ones that homeschool moms often address, like unrealistic expectations, or perfectionism, or trying to find the perfect curriculum, or the perfect methodology, or the perfect, you name it. I was looking for that. I was uncertain of myself. I felt overwhelmed because I was trying to do too much. I was trying to do everything a private school would do. There's so many reasons why how I was doing it didn't feel good, and I wasn't showing up for myself. So I have recreated the Homeschool Mama MiniRetreat for you. So maybe this weekend you'll get a chance to check out the MiniRetreat. It's a free retreat that you can access above, below, at the button, in the link, wherever you can find it on the page. And it's available for you so that you can dig deep into the things that are not working for you right now. It's a place and a space for you to get away, take a breather, dig deep into the things that are driving your homeschool that you might not be aware are driving your homeschool. Because when I sit down for a one-on-one chat with someone, I always learn that the thing that they come to our discussion with isn't really the thing that they're grappling with. My intention on this account and on my website, Capturing the Charmed Life, is so that you can show up on purpose in your homeschool and your life. On purpose, not just by default and not with reactivity. In this retreat, I share the path that I've taken to help me nurture myself. And so I can help you also nurture you while you also nurture your kids. I share 3 things in this recreated Homeschool Mama MiniRetreat. One is about grappling with doubt. In the bigger retreat, I go into a discussion about many different big emotions and specifically how to address them, like some of the ones I've spoken about already here. And also doubt, which seems to be one of the most common big emotions that homeschool moms have. Also, and this is the umbrella of all of those emotions, it is your thoughts. How are you actually addressing your thoughts? What plan do you have to address the uncomfortable thoughts? Are you practicing some sort of self-awareness so that you can be aware of why you're even thinking what you're thinking? Where are your feelings coming from? Because they usually come from a thought. And sometimes that thought is true, and sometimes it's not. Almost always, though, that thought is practiced. We put it to practice on repeat, and after a while, we assume it's true. So I give you what I think is the biggest self-care strategy, grappling with our thoughts. And I speak to the 10 most important self-care strategies, the ones that are super easily actionable in your homeschool, or at least you can build on them so that you can add to your homeschool gradually. Ralph Waldo Emerson has a quote that I repeatedly share because this is my goal. I know that our chief want is for someone who will inspire us to be who we know we could be. And I'm hoping that I can be that for you. If you want clarity, confidence, and vision in your homeschool and your life, set aside time this weekend to nurture you with a Homeschool Mama Mini Retreat.